The wind howled through the rugged peaks of the remote mountain range, carrying with it a bone-chilling cold that gnawed at the very souls of those brave enough to venture into its desolate heart. These were not mountains for the faint of heart. They were ancient, mysterious, and cloaked in legends as old as time itself. For generations, the locals had whispered tales of a malevolent presence that lurked among the crags and shadows. They called it the Mountain Wraith. It was said to be a creature of darkness, a specter that materialized in the dead of night to terrify and torment anyone who dared to trespass upon its domain. The first sightings were met with disbelief and dismissed as the delusions of the overly superstitious. But as time went on, more and more stories emerged, each one more disturbing than the last. Hikers and mountaineers spoke of seeing a tall, gaunt figure with elongated limbs, its body covered in matted, dark fur that seemed to absorb the moonlight. Its eyes, they said, glowed with an unnatural, malevolent light, and its inhuman shrieks echoed through the valleys like a demonic call to arms. Those who claimed to have encountered the creature told tales of paralyzing fear, of being frozen in their tracks as it drew closer, its spectral form shifting and morphing, blending seamlessly with the jagged rocks and ancient trees. Some said it whispered sinister promises of doom and despair, while others described being pursued relentlessly through the treacherous terrain, their every step dogged by the relentless predator. One chilling account came from a seasoned mountaineer named Samuel. He had ventured into the heart of the range in search of solitude and adventure. As he ascended one of the tallest peaks, he saw it, a shadowy figure perched on a rocky outcrop, its glowing eyes fixed upon him. Samuel tried to flee, but his legs refused to cooperate. The creature descended upon him with unnatural speed, its clawed fingers reaching out to touch his trembling body. Just as it made contact, Samuel's screams pierced the night, echoing off the cold, unforgiving stone. The next morning, search teams found Samuel's mangled and lifeless body, his eyes frozen in a look of pure terror. It was a grim reminder that the Mountain Wraith was more than just a legend, it was a very real, very deadly presence. As the sightings and encounters continued, the mountain range became a place of dread and forbidden mystery. The locals avoided it at all costs, and stories of the creature passed down through the generations became warnings to never tread too far into the heart of the mountains. To this day, the Mountain Wraith is said to haunt those ancient peaks, its malevolent presence a chilling reminder of the unknown horrors that can lurk in the shadows of the world's most remote and forbidding places. And as long as the mountains stand, so too will the legend of the creature that roams their heights, waiting to ensnare those foolish enough to seek its dreadful company.